catcher, Cal Raleigh. Line drive. Down the line, and it's foul.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Arcia. There's one. On to Olsen. That's two. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Raley, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Into the outfield, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him.
Ozuna brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Matt Olson up to the plate. And the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Austin Riley. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to 3rd. To 1st. And that quickly 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over. Put it on the ground.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1. And delivers outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Two outs. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. So back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ty France. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Jimenez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ooh, buy-in. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
0-2 now. To short, could be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Number 19 swings through it for strike 1.
Don't come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Here's 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. Out number 2. Here's Josh Rojas. Fought off foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 1. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw in, and he's safe at third. And this one is tied. A run scores on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Fly ball down the line, way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in Game 1 of the World Series. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. You're watching the World Series. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Late swing, fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Wow, short work to send it back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Duvall in the box now, takes strike 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And that one missing low.
Swings through that. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between, but just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So here's Murphy now. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. He gets a 1-2. Bottom of the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Lee back to work. And a swing and a miss.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Tattooed and gone. His power with that swing, and now they're out front. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So a lefty out of the pen, Tyler Matzik.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here is Luke Raley, late on that fastball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Liner, base hit. France makes the turn at second to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Sometimes managers want their players to be aggressive. A little questionable, though, trying to go first to third on that knock. But you got to give credit to the defense. They made a perfect throw to get him at third.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. That one a little bit high. And that is ball.
Right through there for a strike. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Makes the catch, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 2 away now. Here's Acuna now. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. This could end it. And that'll do it. So the Seattle Mariners take game 1 as they get their World Series off to a great start.
Yeah, from their performance today, it'd be easy to see him keep this thing going. And this is just a determined team, Boog. I like what I saw from them.
And across the diamond, it's time to regroup. Being down 1-0 isn't the end of the world, but game 2 takes on a lot of extra meaning for them.
Yeah. Look. They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever.